Hey guys, welcome back to my full house. I thought it would be fun to do what we eat in a week. So it is, let's see what time it is right now. 7:19. It's been a long Sunday for us. We are on the verge of feeling better finally. So thank you guys for your prayers. Wonderful comments as well. Tonight I made meatloaf for dinner. It turned out really good. It's still piping hot. I just took it out of the oven. So it's like good comfort food. Especially after, not feeling good, your appetite, you don't have as much of an appetite to eat. So we've been doing a lot of like soup and sandwiches and crackers and cheese and meat and things like that. Very simple. So I'm excited to have a good, wholesome meal for my family. And then today I went ahead and cooked up a bunch of potatoes in my lovely Instant Pot. So I made double baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, I should say. And then I made some rolls. So this is going to be a good start to the week. Today is Sunday. We weren't able to make it to church, so we're still kind of in recovery from not feeling good this past week. Everybody kind of like gradually joined on not feeling good, so I think we're finally almost there. A couple of us still, every now and then we feel great, and then all of a sudden we're like, I don't feel too good. So here's our dinner for Sunday. So this meatloaf is like one of our new favorites. I used my wonderful chopper that I got from, where is it? Right here. I even bought an extra one because we loved it so much. But this thing was a lifesaver when I was chopping all of my onions tonight and my peppers. Oh my goodness, you guys. I did it within, I don't know, maybe a minute or less. So it was wonderful. But it smells so good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start eating. All right, so here is one of the plates already made. It looks so good, you guys. What a wonderful meal to get back into after not feeling good. Happy Sunday. Okay guys, so I thought I would show you how I make our trail mix for movie nights. So I've got all the ingredients here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this camera around and show you what we're working with. We bought this can, if you remember, at Aldi's in our haul. And so it has 3 different popcorn flavors in here. And so we're gonna add that to our mixture. I do have my sweet and salty popcorn that I could make in the microwave, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I know, you guys are all excited, aren't you? Yep. So excited. Okay, so we're gonna first layer it with some pretzel sticks. And then we're gonna sprinkle our popcorn mixture. What? You mean Sylvie? Okay, here, can I tell them really quick what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and first do our pretzel layer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so first I'm gonna layer the bottom like this with pretzels. They're okay, it's okay. Caitlin, can you please help Dirks? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna use pretty much almost the whole bag. Once I spread it out, I can evaluate again, but that's about it. You want one?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Okay, and then next, I'm going to just sprinkle some of all the popcorn I'm gonna sprinkle. So we're gonna do the butter one. This is butter. And we're gonna do some caramel. So maybe about 3 handfuls of each. And this is from Aldi's, less than $7. So I think we're gonna pick up a couple more of these. Okay, I think that's good. So then we're gonna just spread that out evenly like such. And we have M&Ms and Reese's Pieces. I'm gonna add this at the end only because we have little ones that can't have peanut butter yet. But if you don't have little ones, you can add that to the mixture as well. So we're just gonna do this very generously.
So yummy.
So yummy.
What
What movie should we watch tonight?
Mario.
Mario? Okay, so the last step is I'm going to pour some of this into a bowl and put this in the microwave for about a minute, minute and a half, and then I will drizzle that on top. All right, so now I'm going to put about a little more than half the bag in the microwave for about a minute and a half, give or take 2. I think you should check on it and then you'll know. Okay, so we did 1.5 minutes, and this is what's left. So obviously a little under a minute that it took. So it's all melted now. I've stirred it up, and if there's clumps, just keep stirring at first because that heat will just travel through and melt the rest evenly. So now we're gonna come over here, and with our spoon, we're just gonna start drizzling it. You kind of just have to get a feel for how you want to drizzle. I normally kind of try to do it thin, but sometimes a big clump does fall, which whoever gets that clump does not complain. It's so good. So delicious. So I'm just gonna keep using this until it's all gone. And just kind of shimmy it everywhere. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is on 1/2 of it, we'll go ahead and add the peanut butter. I just didn't want to add it to where we couldn't see it. So maybe on this half, I'll just sprinkle it. But we need to know, the little ones can't have that. So while we are waiting for our dinner, our meatloaf to cook and our mashed potatoes, I'm gonna go ahead and let the kids dive into this. So it needs to kind of cool off from the drizzle. I need it to harden. So I'd say in about 10 minutes or so, it will be ready to go. And then we're gonna go sit down and watch a movie soon. All right, there we have it. Yummy homemade trail mix. All right, guys, it's a brand new day. Today is what, Daniel? Monday. So my husband was supposed to be off tomorrow, or yesterday, I'm sorry, Sunday. But he was called in to work a double, which was a blessing. So today's Monday, he's off today. And so I'm gonna turn this camera around and show you guys what we're eating for breakfast. Okay, so for breakfast, Ruby helped me this morning. It's really nice how we can rotate breakfast between me, Daniel, and her. So it's wonderful once you get your kids learning how to cook. So we did breakfast sandwiches. So sunny side eggs with some seasoning on top, some biscuits and ham, and then cheese, of course. So over here, this is what their plates are looking like. All right, y'all can come eat now. They're excited. They're hungry. All right, so here is one of the sandwiches with cheese, and here's one without cheese. Okay, and so for lunch, we cooked up 3 boxes of macaroni and cheese, a bunch of hot dogs, and then we also have pickles and ketchup and mustard, bread if they would like it, and then we diced up some apples. So here is one of the plates made for the kiddos. So lunch is done today, Monday. All right, guys, so it's much later in the day. We are about to eat some dinner, watch a movie, but before that, I wanted to show you guys what we're eating tonight. And we have some snacky things, and then we also have some yummy treats that my daughter decided to make. So let me show you what we got. Okay, so here's all the yummy treats that she decided to cook up tonight, or bake, I should say. So she made chocolate chip cookies, and then she went ahead and added some Reese Pieces and some M&Ms to them. So she did a fabulous job. We've already dived in. There was a ton more, but who could resist a yummy cookie? So we still have more to bake. And then she's got some more in the oven. And then we also have chicken nuggets cooking down below. We're gonna make some chicken Caesar wraps tonight. Here I just have a few snacky things. So I cut up a whole bag of colored peppers. And then I also cut up some pepper jack cheese, Kobe jack cheese, and summer sausage. And then they can have that with some crackers. So lots of options, which this is really convenient, especially when you have a lot of little ones that are picky. A lot of them seem to go to something like this as well as this. So it's a win-win, and of course chicken nuggets are always a win. But us older ones, I think we're gonna do the Caesar wraps. And so yeah, that's what we're having for dinner tonight. All right, so we've got these pretty plates. So we're gonna use those tonight to save some dishes. So Nevaeh, you want some, honey?
Yeah.
Look we got our cute little reindeer. Come here, Brew. Brew bear.
It matches us.
Brew, Brew. Oh, look at the little Rudolph. Rudolph, Rudolph. Hi, Rudolph. He's so cute.
He don't like his hoodie.
It's okay. Oh, Rudolph with your nose so bright. No, not today. He's like, just give me a piece of meat, Mom. Give me something. Rudolph, good boy. Good boy. Sit. 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 Hop. Good boy. Oh. Okay, so here's the chicken nuggets. So we're gonna go ahead and make some wraps now. All right, and here is the Caesar salad wraps. All right, so it's Tuesday, and this is what we are eating for dinner. I made chicken alfredo in my big, wonderful pot that I got from Target. So we've got chicken, alfredo sauce, and fettuccine noodles. I cooked up a package of rolls, dinner rolls, and then 2 heads of broccoli. I steamed, and then we do have some picky eaters just in case they don't want any of the chicken alfredo. Some of them are like, I don't remember. We haven't made it in a while, so anyways, just in case, I'm gonna play it safe, and I set some aside plain, and they can add some ketchup or barbecue sauce or some spaghetti sauce, however they please, but they do enjoy the rest of it. So this is dinner, Tuesday night, chicken alfredo. Yum. Okay, here's Boone Boys. He's hungry. Are you hungry, Boone?
Yeah.
You want some of this?
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't.
It's hot. Be careful, okay? It's super fresh.
Mom, I want.
And here's Miss Ruby's. Okay, today is Wednesday, and I'm going to show you guys what we're eating for dinner. But first, you guys, we have to show you what's going on outside. Alrighty. Alrighty, look what we have here. Our first official snowfall. So we kind of knew that it was going to snow a couple days ago. I had looked at the weather because I normally do before I go to the park. But the weather the other day was like 65 out, so we went and played our hearts out at the park. We did go today too, but it was a bit colder today. So we have snow. It's December and we have snow. It's official. Everybody's eating their dinner and they are super ecstatic.
It's gonna snow tomorrow.
I know. It snowed today.
Yeah, toodaloo.
It's toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
All right. We even got our Christmas shirt on. And all of our Christmas decorations, Christmas stuff, baby, Santa's over there. Miss Ruby made breakfast for dinner tonight. So I'm so thankful to have her help. We've had a very full day. So we've got pancakes on top. We've got some ham in between and some sunny side egg. And then some do have cheese. All right, so for tonight for dinner, I'm just going to have some ham and 3 eggs because I'm trying to keep more of a high protein balanced meal for myself with still nursing. So this is mine. Okay, and once the kids went to bed, I decided to make homemade potato soup. I haven't made this in quite some time, and you guys, it turned out amazing, like amazing. And I have made it again since this evening because it was just so delicious and so, you know, that food comfort feel when the weather is cold out, it's snowing, all those good feels. And so I love that little dicer that I picked up from Costco. You guys will have to get one. Seriously, it's such a lifesaver. I mean, I was done chopping everything up within like seconds. And then I made some biscuits just to go along with it. Ruby put some extra butter down on the tray. And then we have some cheese, Kobe Jack cheese, all chopped up, and green onion and sour cream just to go on top. You guys, it was so delicious. I can't brag enough about this. So I will leave the recipe down below in the description for this soup because you guys, it was just amazing. Now I did switch the bacon to ham because I didn't have any bacon on hand, but you could do bacon, you could do pretty much anything you want to switch it up. But I really did like the ham this time. It just gave it such a different flavor. Pretty close to bacon, obviously, but it was so good, and that little dicer just chopped everything up just perfect to where it wasn't like too big or too small. And we love putting some sour cream on our potato soup, so if you don't want that, you can, you know, leave that off. So it is very late here right now. We still have a little baby up at the moment, but my daughter and I are gonna go ahead and eat this yummy, delicious soup that I just made with some rolls and a Pepsi. I think she's gonna have a tea. And then we're gonna go ahead and watch Field Full House. So we're gonna enjoy this. She's over there trying to dance with him and keep him happy for a second. Hi, what are you doing? Yeah, you keep yawning. I know, you just wanna stay up, don't ya? I gotta take Dirks to the doctor's today, and of course we get our big first official snowfall. It started snowing last night, but it's definitely picked up today around, I would say, about an hour ago. What you think, Ruby?
Yeah.
About an hour ago. So we have to drive extra careful, obviously, and we might even be a few minutes late, but I'm sure, I think you get a 10 to 15 minutes grace period. So anyways, I'm wondering what, oh my goodness, I'm wondering what the main roads are going to look like, because we're driving down a lot of country roads right now, and you just got to be very careful because it's still very slushy too, but it's gorgeous. I love when it snows. I don't know about driving in it, but this is nothing. Lake effect's the worst, so this is doable. What's the matter, Dirksy? Hey guys, welcome back to my full house. Today is Thursday, and we have got some snow out there. It's our first official snowfall, as you guys have seen. And I had to go to a doctor's appointment this morning for my little man. He's just got some rashes that he's just super sensitive to things. So anyways, we are handling that. I had to run to Target. And I had to run to Target and get a few things there. And so I made it home. My husband this morning for breakfast did scrambled eggs. So that's what they had for breakfast. For lunch, let me turn this camera around. So for lunch, my daughter and I, we cooked up a bunch of potato soup last night. So we're gonna have that. Dad took some to work today, and so there's a bit left, not too much. And then, so here's what the kiddos are having for lunch today. We cut up a bunch of peppers, some summer sausage, cheese, and crackers. So kind of like a smorgasbord, I guess you would say. And they can go ahead and serve themselves what they would like. So I've got their bowls set up. So here's what it's looking like outside at the moment. As you can see, if I can get it to focus. Anyways. So here's what it's looking like outside. It snowed, but it turned into slush. These kiddos are hungry. Dirksy, what are you doing?
More like it's raining.
It does kind of look like it's raining now. Careful, Boone, so you don't fall, honey. Yeah. Wow. Good job. I love it. Good job. Super cool. Okay, it's time to eat. Come eat. Okay, to solve this problem, we're going to use these to grab our food. That way no one's freaking out that they touched that. So only take what you're going to eat, please, okay?
I want you.
Yeah, you can get it too.
Here, I'll give you.
All right, so it's much later in the evening. We've got some pizza cooking. So I'm sure you guys can guess what's for dinner tonight. We're gonna have pizza for dinner. We've already eaten the cheese. We had to kind of put these back in the oven sometimes. Sometimes once they cool down, they're still a little doughy. So anyways, that's what we're doing for dinner tonight. Quick and easy. We're watching some Christmas movies with the kids, and we already had a bowl of ice cream with a sprinkle of Christmas M&Ms. So that is it for today. See you guys tomorrow on Friday. Okay, it's Friday morning, so I went ahead and I made a skillet. Now, some people won't want a skillet. They're just gonna want their eggs. So in that case, I went ahead and I made some rolls so they can have a roll and some scrambled eggs. But for the people that want a skillet, they're gonna get a skillet. And then I've got my morning coffee. Okay, so it's Friday, and for lunch we are having sandwiches on these wonderful burger buns. So, is that good?
It's really good.
And then he's gonna have a Lunchable. And then, so this is today's lunch. We just got back from the park. The kids played at the park and played with the snow that was on the ground, so they had a good time. Did you have a good time?
It was so fun.
Yeah. So fun.
So high.
All right, so it's Friday night, and so I'm ahead of schedule, surprisingly, for once. So this is for dinner tonight. We're having spaghetti, garlic bread, homemade garlic bread, and then obviously our spaghetti noodles. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dice up some green pepper and some carrot and put that in our salad. And then I'm also gonna make with that bread garlic bread. So I'm gonna put some butter, some garlic powder, and some shredded cheese on top. Okay, so dinner is done. I've already diced up some, or I guess I should call it shredding, some carrots and some green pepper. It blends in with the lettuce. And then while they play downstairs, everything is ready, but I wanna show you guys, since it's a little bit quiet, this is a big thing that we get from Gordon. And yeah, so it's ranch dressing. So I'll just use that little measuring scooper, and then when I dish it out, I will serve them some ranch on top. And then I've already put our noodles in here just to keep them a little bit more warm, and also that way they don't stick, because it just does a little bit better in this container rather than leaving it in the pot. Then our sauce is all ready, and I've finished our garlic bread. So this is the bread that we use a lot of times too for our like hamburgers. Let me see if I can find a top. I don't know if I can. Oh, here's the top. And so I just made them into garlic bread. We needed to use them up. Some want cheese and some do not. So that is our dinner for this evening. And I am ahead of schedule. They're not even hungry right now. So I'm just gonna leave this here, and when they get hungry, it's ready to go. So it's again 6:11 right now. I don't think they're gonna eat till like around 7ish. So we're gonna do just a little bit of popcorn and some M&Ms. So we've got this kettle sweet and salty and some Christmas M&Ms. Are you excited? Are you excited? Silly goose. So I think we're gonna watch Polar Express and just have a little something, nothing crazy, because in about an hour or so, we're gonna go ahead and eat. I feel like it's better to eat a little bit closer to bedtime. Then we're not like, then everybody's not like, can I? I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but it happens in our house where all of a sudden everyone's hungry 5 minutes before bed, and it's just like, not tonight. I'm really tired tonight. It's Friday, you guys, so I would like to relax just a little bit. So we're gonna have some popcorn and M&Ms and then eat our dinner in about 45 minutes, I'd say. So, sounds like a good night to me. Nummy popcorn. All right, we'll probably do one more bag because I do have a lot of children and I want to give them a little something. But all right, here we go. Are you excited, Boone? We have all of our M&Ms. So I'm gonna do a little sprinkling. I'll be in charge of the popcorn. And then just a little something before dinner and a little movie. So after dinner, we're happy. Okay, today is Saturday morning. We stopped at our good bakery in town, and so I'm gonna show you guys what we picked up. Okay, so it's Saturday morning, and we went to our bakery in town. Everyone's excited. Let's see if I can open this. You wanna help me? I got the hubby here. And everyone else wanting a donut. You want a donut? Here's breakfast, I guess you could say. I'm sure we'll eat something else when we get home as well. We have a few errands to run, but yummy, delicious donuts. All right, so this one is for Boone. Let me get it on a plate for him. They even give us these little plates, which is really nice. Can you give that to Boone? Thank you. And then this one is Elias. All right, so here's mine. It's like caramel filled with cream. So good. And then what did you get?
This is a cinnamon apple
filled, yeah.
Filled.
Let me take a bite. What's the inside? So there's that little bit of apple right in there. All right, so we just got our coffee at Starbucks, but we brought our doggy, and he knows what this is. It's his breakfast. Oh, he's getting it on his coat. Oh, you're right. We sure did bring that bucket. Thank goodness. So we normally leave a bucket in here. I thought we brought it in. Someone brought it back out. Good job. So everyone's got their gloves and a bucket in the van.
Got my gloves.
Got your gloves? All right. I'm going to go out with them for just a bit. We're kind of rotating. It's pretty cold. What does it say? It's 43. It's like 12:40 right now. So, got my warm coffee to keep me warm. Wee! Hi! Got a little red nose. It's cold.
Let's go, baby. Put his glove on.
Okay, so we made all that spaghetti. Today is Saturday, so this is our dinner for Saturday. So we have leftover spaghetti, and we've already heated some up. Yay! Okay, someone's excited for spaghetti. Then we have green beans, so our spaghetti and green beans. Now, we do have a couple kids not wanting spaghetti, which is totally fine. So, when we do that, in that scenario, they can have a Lunchable, which we can have crackers with lunch meat, cheese, etc. And then we can also have a bagel and applesauce. So, we've got plenty of food. No one's going hungry. Right? Are you hungry? Yeah, we're trying to get dinner so we can get to bed. We have church tomorrow. It's only 5:36, but it takes time when you have a large family to wind down. So, all right, here's our dinner. All right, so here's Boom Boys. Got applesauce, spaghetti, and green beans. Sorry. Yeah, we have bagels too. Wow.
That's the bad robot. The nice robot. The nice one's trying to defeat the mean robot.
Oh, good job.
All right, so we are starting off with the shake this morning. Strawberry in the shake, some blueberries, some bananas we already have in there, and a few scoops of some gold standard whey protein just to give some nutrients for the day. So here we go. Yummy. You want some?
Yeah.
Okay. You want your shake first? Boom. Here. Here you go, my son. Say thank you, Daddy.
Okay.
All right, Mabel, baby. You're next. Yep, you're next. Here, love you.
Okay, and here is our official breakfast after church. We came home and made some bagels, eggs, and ham and cream cheese. And some wanted cheese, some didn't. And yeah, so here is our breakfast. And I also have my cup of coffee because all Mama wants is a silent night. Amen, amen. Okay, so while they are coloring, we had made some chicken rice with some chicken in there. And then we have a big thing of green beans with salt and butter. And then we also have some rolls. So that is dinner for tonight. And they're having fun over here coloring. Good job, Neve or Caitlin. You having fun, Mabel? Oh, I love your deer. That's so cute. Mabel, good job. Let me see your turkey. Aww. Good job, Mabel. Aw, who colored that fox over there? Who colored that fox?
It's Elias.
Elias, I love your fox. Good job. Right there. So cute.
It's another fox.
And you did that one too? All right. Looks like it's a big hit. Everyone's excited. I don't think I've made this in, I don't know, quite a few years actually. But it's good. Is that good, Mabel?
I love this rice. Me too.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm, and share it with a loved one. I will see you really soon with a brand new video. Take care.